Look at the size of that bass right there. That's a pound and a half, 2 pounds. There's 2 more smaller ones over there. This here is noted as one of the most polluted creeks in this area. So the goal is, don't fall down. I got my man purse. I got everything I need. I want to get on the other side where the water's slowing down first and look right there, because this is where we're going to get back out. But first, we got to get out here in the middle, which is posing some difficulty due to the depth. But look, right off in the bat. I didn't put that there either. But I guess I'll harvest it. I'm slow walking until I get to Terra Gravella, which is gravel on the bottom. There. I'll walk the sunshine path back, even though it's still so hard to see the bottom. We need to get over there and get up there for right now. That's the plan of attack. This is a heavily populated area. We're almost there. Really don't want to get my man purse in the water. I'm trying to figure out where I could put it. Oh, I got an idea. It just crossed my mind. I'll strap it to my camera bag. Once I get up here and just hellos, that's what we'll do. If I don't fall down. I think we're in walking position now. Maybe. I do have on my thigh highs, which are necessary. We gotta get on the other side. A lot of the city is already in the creek. The old buildings anyway. You know, a lot of buildings have been dumped in the creek when the bottom is brick. Yeah, let's turn around and go back to that spot and work our way up stream. Here's a stereo. Ha! Here's another ball a la golf that we will harvest. Not in the moisture. We're in the mosquito zone, so we got to get back into the depths and out of the shallows. Be nice to get out of these rocks, but the good thing about the rocks is they catch stuff, so look for stuff. There's another bass. You see any stuff? There's another golf ball. Maybe it's gonna be one of those days. Good looking bass right there. It's not all off color or anything. I'm gonna go up this way. Look at all the golf balls in there. Wow. I'm waiting to put my, there's a golf ball up there. That one's got Nike on it. We shall harvest. If I can reach it. Yes. Consider yourself harvested. There's a bunch in there, but that's too deep for even my green bean, so I'm not going in there. I've got to hold my pants up. Okay, I made it through the depths without my pants falling off. There's another golf ball. Now if there's golf balls, we're getting into the people zone, right? I don't want to just fill up my man purse with golf balls. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Be an inner city creek. I imagine there's a lot of golf balls in here, but I'm not sure. There's two, oh, there's a bunch over there. We'll look on the way back. I'm not gonna fill up my man purse with this. You have to admit, that's pretty awesome looking at it. But it's slick. I want to go to the top too. I know you do. We need to go back that way because we'll never get down that slick rock up to there. And we can go back up the big creek right here, but I'm afeared it's going to be too deep to entertain us. Look at that. Somebody did their own little personal concrete embossing before they tore that piece of building down. I hear an arrow playing. Okay, now we're kind of traveling. We're kind of out of the slick zone right there. Maybe we'll get into some gravel. There's a golf ball that's done a little time. We'll harvest it since we're this close to it. This particular creek has got some years on it too. This was the, of course, it's probably been flowing through here forever. It possibly rerouted at times for businesses and industry back during the big iron rush of Alabama. But so I'm probably the only feet that have walked it in a long time. There's a good clean golf ball down there. We'll skip that one too. This is a difficult stroll. There's a concrete tire. Look at that. I know I need to get out in the middle. I'm just having a little difficulty seeing. I hope you can see okay. Because every time I don't see, I slip on the bottom. I really don't want to crash. Now this particular creek is not the highly polluted one like the last one we just crossed. But I'm sure this one has some flavors you don't want to savor. Hey, there's a brick. There's something written on it. That's Stevenson, Alabama. That's a, okay, I've actually got one of those. So I'm gonna leave it. I don't feel like carrying a brick. House. Man, that looks like a, it's a pipe. That can't be a knife. No, it's all hooked up to something. What is that? So hard to see. No, it's iron, so it's not a, I can't see it at all. It looks like a ring. Probably more like a pull tab, but it looks like a ring. Still does. Still does. Still does. It's stuck to this rock. And we're gonna go back to this thing I want to look at. It's not a ring. And that is not a knife, that is a pipe. Now I say, what is that? A piece of a transistor insulator, commutator, mashed potatoes. This might be a slow walk to China. I thought that was just sitting there. It actually lives there. All right, we're gonna climb. Oh yes. Look at the old train tracks. It's so hot. It's about, I love it hot. It's about 94. I need some gravel. Here we go. 3 pieces of gravel. We'll take it. I take my glasses off. I can't see the bottom. If it was thrown out of a train window right here, it is gone. I wonder if we're going to be able to see when we walk back. I may not go far. Depends on what's over the river and through the woods or around the corner, around the bend. Yeah, that's television. Oof. You didn't see that dance, did you? Okay, and there's the updated version of the tracks. I guess I'm not the only feet that played on here. Somebody with some spray paint's been here. XX Southern. Pretty common. Got a bunch of options here. Let's go Gravella. You want to? I want to look, see if any small bottles have washed up and stayed. Look at that. I've never found a green one. I believe I'm gonna harvest. Not a lot of glass would make it through here on a high moisture day, unless it's thick like that was. Okay, let's get out. That thing's heavy around my neck. I'm looking down as you're looking ahead, and a lot of bricks are marked. I think brick collectors usually name their children Mason, from what I've heard. Saw some crawfish fingers. I know I gotta get out in the middle to see stuff. I'm going, I just want to get up here a little further. Here is another bridge. What does that sign say? New lighting or listing. Okay, that's a real estate sign. New listing. I guess they get this part of the creek for sale. And if I'm interested, I just call somebody and tell them I saw their sign. That one's flying. Get it? There's a decent bass scurrying through the swimming pool. There's a golf ball. See, there should be a bottle resting right down here. We will harvest this golf ball. There's stuff on the bottom. There's a soccer ball. Jim, I'd go get that for you, but there's probably a lot of spiders over there. Let's check the bank. We need to get up on top of that and look down. We'll get a better angle, I think, and it won't be so washed out looking, even though it's water. But maybe not. Let's just get past it. I got that spider web for you. Come on. If we go back with not much of anything, we'll stop and harvest some golf balls if you want to. it's deep. I think we need to cross and get on that side. Let's go to this little spot where you dock your boat and look in the pool. Look at them, they're waiting. I don't have any snacks, y'all. Yeah, we'll cross and get over there. Maybe there'll be something. There's a nice bass. Okay, I made it. Alright, let's look right here. I've messed up the water, so it's hard to see what all stopped down there. There's ropes, strings, a hose. Looks like a bunch of railroadiana. It's time to calibrate. I don't think there's any jumping out here and walking the road back. I guess I could try the railroad tracks, but that's a little iffy. I gotta calibrate. I can't even walk around with them when they're not right. There we go. I can feel it. Look at that bass. Look at that bass. Kind of surprised that there's not any incredible treasures in here yet. A little concerned about the walk back. Not the distance, because we haven't been far. My concern is I can't see the bottom. Ball. Do we need another one? Always. There was a piece of green slag. I just couldn't get it to come out. It was a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Look at the size of this crawfish. Remember, the killie grippers are gentle. You are massive. You're straight up bass food. You better stay up here in the shallows. Okay, looks like it's gonna level out. We're gonna get some 100 yards of sunshine on our shoulders. Yeah, we need some straightaway like this. I can't see either. Almost out now. It was a pretty little brim slash sunfish slash panfish slash fish. Okay, here we go. To roll my sleeves up. There we go. Sometimes you gotta air out the guns. I'm kidding. Okay. I've never carried my man purse around my neck like this. It dangleth from my baggage. I bet when that's coming out of there fast, it squirts all the way across the creek. Let's see. No, the golf balls did not come out of there. My guess. We need some stuff, don't we? We haven't found a thing other than balls for golfing, and that's kind of like a gibbon. I don't mean like a monkey, but a gibbon with a V. Gibbon. Yes, there is. Look it up. Gibbon. I don't know exactly how it's spelled, but G-I-B-O-N. These sunshiny rocks, they got a little slippery going on. I know where we are. Okay, I'm coming up. It's not too slick. Every now and then you'll see a colored fish in a creek. I was wading a creek one time and somebody had dumped out a bunch of goldfish in one spot, and I'd asked my dad about it because it wasn't far from where we had our base camp when I was a little mini-me, and there was tons of them. It'd be like looking at all these, but they were goldfish and they were everywhere. And he told me, yeah, somebody dumped them in the creek. I mean, which makes sense, but they were thriving. They make it through winters, summer, spring, and fall. If they need to talk to somebody, they just give me a call. It's got to be something. Oh, the creek narroweth. I'm trying to keep the sun off the back of my neck. That looks like a 410 shotgun shell. But it's not. Yes, it is. There's a flattened one. Ouch. So, I hear people. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's go. Going. There's 100 people on there, probably, at least, living their life. I remember when I was a kid, I'd look at the airplanes that would fly over, and I'd always just fantasize where they were going. Like, I wonder what they're going to do, where they're going to go, and where there are kids on there, there's people moving, they go on some exotic trip. They're all going somewhere. They're all going to the same place right now. So you just wish them all safe travels and happy lives. And I cranked up my bicycle and kept riding. Okay, here's a little corner where some things may get stuck. Look at the size of that crawfish. Oh my goodness. We're definitely, that joker is lobster size. Oh my goodness. I know you've seen them bigger, but no, in this creek you hadn't. I'm trying to get past this Spider-Man zone. We are going to... No, don't go in that hole. No, 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 no. It's going to go in that hole. I can't get it. I don't want to hurt it. But I do want to visit without falling down. That's too deep to walk in. No, oh, it's going in a hole. Let's see if the foot can go up there. Oh, there you are, little fella. Oh, I just filled my leg, my thigh up with water. That ain't cool. So that leg is soaked. I mean, loaded. I gotta do some drainage. That's pretty cool. It was just enough water that my shorts and socks absorbed it all. So when I took off my thigh high, there was nothing that dumped out. Do y'all see it anymore? We gotta go over there. I wanna visit with it. All right, I don't see it. Let's get back on the bank. I don't know why I'm whining. There is a perfectly good dry sock right here. I'll have to grab that on my way back. There's a little halter top. Looks a little small for me. I'm trying to find the best way to get over here because it's kind of deep right there. Car charger. There's always car chargers in the creeks. We made it. I don't know how a golf ball would ever make it past this. They must be coming from the other bigger creek. Although we did find one up in here. Well, it's getting dark again. Yeah, it's getting tough to see. Man. Oh, but there's another bridge up there. We gotta at least make it to the bridge. One more bridge, okay? And you can go do whatever you were doing. I know you got stuff to do. Besides this, don't turn off the computer or your device, your phone, your whatever, and get mad at me. We got to get out every now and then and see what's going on. A lot of people want to know. Here's a surgical glove. Obviously some unused tracks because the trees are growing over it. I want to check out both sides of this. We may have to take our glasses off. Yeah, hold on, I'll get yours off. Hold on a second. I'll do mine first. One thing at a time. A lot of railroadiana. Can you see anything? Many our glasses back on. Yeah, I'm struggling too. I think I see an unopened Slim Jim. That's crack-a-lackin'. Who loses those? Oh my goodness. I need to open it and feed it to the fish. We'll go back on that side. There's a wall up here. There's a bunch of water dumping out up there. Not sewage, or I would smell it by now. I'd be tripping over stuff. Okay, we're gonna go look at that, and then I gotta go back. interesting. I have not seen a bottle in this creek. Old, new, borrowed, or blue, broken or solid, the whole, anything. Nothing. I don't know if I'll make it that far. I want to too. Couple. I guess they are coming from here. Well, I guess that doesn't prove it. Well, there's another one. God, look at all those little bugs. I need to get on. My sons and his friends have been standing in the yard over the field with baseball bats, hitting them as far as they can. So when I go to bush hog or whatever, these things shoot out like rockets sometimes if they're resting in a tall pile of grass. That's a T-POG for those who are, you know, a little more used to the acronym. Whoa. Oh, we're almost there. It's just higher water, what it looks like. And that's the little spillway. So how many golf balls are on the other side of it? You don't know, neither do I. But I want to go see. All clear. This is getting deep. I'm gonna have to take the rocky road on the side here. Oh, it ain't that deep. I see a golf ball right there, so it's not that deep. There are some large fish right here. And then the water gets deep. I want you to see those bass. If I can get in an angle. Yeah, this is it. We have reached the end of our journey. Thanks for watching my videos.